Tasting like a boss. Good morning to you guys. The Chihuahuas are roaming free around me and I don't really want them shedding on me. Kylo's there. I see Dustin there. We got Minerva and Rollo all just wandering around. But I want to get this review out because I'm not going to be able to do some reviews for a couple of days. I got some other stuff to do. If I do post reviews, it'll be a surprise to me. Anyway, this is the third and final Star Wars flavor from Bones Coffee Company in their limited edition, and we're doing the Dark Side Chocolate Truffle. Love this artwork. This is the one, obviously, we're showing the stuff from Return of the Jedi. You got the Emperor, got Darth Vader, got a Stormtrooper, and on the side, oh my gosh, we got the Throne Room Guards, the Imperial Guards. Sweet, with the Force lightning still coming up. You know, they didn't do anything. Like in the movie, they just looked badass. And that's all you really needed. When I was a kid, that's all you needed. So, surrender to the dark side, chocolate truffle. This irresistible brew combines the deep richness of milk chocolate ganache and dark roasted coffee, creating a flavor experience that will tempt even the strongest of wills. Your path to strength and power starts here. Pretty awesome. It is a dark roast coffee. I will tell you that Bones also has another dark roast chocolate coffee called Army of Dark Chocolate. You can get that at Publix. You can get it at the grocery store. It's Army of Darkness theme, you know, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and it's great. So I'm hoping this will be great too. We're doing a three-way review. We're going to be doing it in the cold brew for 24 hours. We're going to be doing it in the drip, and this time, yes, the drip is in the coffee that matches the bag. Pretty sweet, and we're going to be doing it in espresso format. So let's give this a smell real quick, just the beans. Very chocolatey, very, very deep in the coffee scent. The beans are excessively waxy. I don't know if you can see that or not, but just very, very waxy. And I actually chomped on a bean earlier. Pretty exquisite. So I'm excited about that. The glossier and waxier the bean for me, the better it is. I know that's not always the case for everybody, but it is for me. So let's move to the cold brew. Give it a smell. Even on the cold brew, I'm getting the deep deep coffee notes, earthy coffee notes, and I'm getting the chocolate. So, tasting like a boss. Here we go. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's solid. So solid. What's so good is that for people who don't like dark roast, you're still gonna like this. I think the chocolate. The sweet of the chocolate really counters the earthiness of the coffee, so it isn't as dry at the end. I know some people complain of that. There's still a little tinge of it, but the coffee is incredible. And I'm not drinking it side by side with Army of Dark Chocolate, but I think this definitely occupies a different space. And of course, Bones will say, it's the same thing. I don't think it is. Maybe I'll have to do a side-by-side review at some point. The chocolate doesn't taste as dark. Tastes creamier. The flavor balance is actually shocking because I thought it was going to be a lot darker of a coffee, given how waxy it was and how dark the coffee was. But that's exceptional. That's really, really good. So if you're wanting to have a path to the dark side of dark coffee or dark roast coffee, and you've held off in the past, this might be the thing that's sort of your gateway to the dark side. So that's a big thumbs up for me, even if the other ones suck. But hopefully they won't. Let's move to the drip. Got the drip here. Smell on it's heavenly. I think I can get more chocolate notes on the cold brew than here. But the coffee scents are just really, really incredible. Let's go with the tasting. Yeah, that really is good. You know, it doesn't taste like a really hard dark roast. It tastes like a medium to dark roast. Again, I think the true darkness is ameliorated by the chocolate, but that is a cup of coffee that is not just a good cup of coffee or an okay cup of coffee or a great cup of coffee. That is an exceptional cup of coffee. If you serve that, people are going to want to know what you're giving them. You can taste the chocolate truffle. Again, thumbs up. So far, this is the best flavor of the Star Wars flavors. So let's see. Can it pull the trifecta? Not always common, but it could. Let's go with the espresso. The scent profiles aren't as present in the espresso, which is odd. Let's go with the tasting. Wow. That's one of the best espresso flavors I've ever had from Bones, I think. That's really good. I mean, you get the espresso taste. It tastes like espresso coffee. And it's got those chocolate notes as well, but it doesn't weaken it. So it's still good, really good. And it tastes like it attests to be. So cold brew, massive thumbs up. Drip, massive thumbs up. And the espresso, massive thumbs up. I give it 100 plus. You're not supposed to give it 100 plus. I'm against that, but I'll give it 100s all the way across the board. This flavor is the best flavor of the Star Wars flavors all together. Now, after a couple of days, I'm going to be coming back and revisiting these flavors and doing what I normally do with these flavors. You guys can probably guess if you've ever seen any of my retrospectives. But this has been a lot of fun so far, guys. And thank you for subscribing and watching and sharing. Thank you for being part of this community. And as you guys are trying these flavors, please remember, come back to these videos if you can and make a little comment on YouTube about, your opinions on it, how they're different, how they're what you did with the coffee to maybe taste a different way. I think this is a great way to build this community, not just about Bones coffee, but just all types of coffees, because you guys know I don't just do Bones coffee. But until next time, people, again, thank you so much. And from myself, boss of boss, all the daughters, and all the Chihuahuas, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.